Welcome to another edition of Ringside Collectibles Proto Image Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mattel's WWE Series 52. Let's start it off strong here with the beautiful Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is rocking some brand new headgear, which you don't see in basics. She actually comes with a removable cap that's got little spikes on it. She's got a new head scan and it comes packed with a lot of attitude. You can see her hair flows perfectly over her shoulders and she is ripped. I mean, look at those muscular arms, crazy. She's got on new attire, which says Fearless Nikki on the front in like some sort of baseball tee logo, has strings that tie it together, and on the back it says Bella 02. Moving down, she's got red bottoms on, which on the side, if you look real close, have what looks to be little ties there. Moving down her legs, which are in fact elite legs, she's wearing high baseball-like socks to match her outfit, which say Fearless on the side. Closing it off, she has these cool-looking black and white baseball cleat-looking boots. Way to go, Nikki. I dig it. Let's move along and rise above the hate with John Cena. John Cena's got his military-style haircut and, of course, that smug look on his face. And his muscles, well, they're everywhere. He is the most muscular man, I think, in the WWE. Maybe not the most, but he's up there. He's got his C Nation armband on his left arm, and he's got his You Can't See Me wrist guards on both of his wrists. Moving down, he's got on his black shorts, which are new. I like that. It's a good look for you, along with a black belt. And underneath those black shorts are black knee pads, as he always wears. And you can see actually how muscular his legs are. They're big. And of course, closing it off, he's got his black trainer shoes on. You can't see me. Next in the line, we have The Miz, who has a brand new head scan, and he's happy and smiling. I mean, who doesn't like a happy Miz? You can see he's got his short brown haircut, which is slicked back a bit in Miz fashion. Moving down, you can see he's a bit chiseled, and it's accurate. He's got black wrist guards or wrist tape around both of his wrists, and of course he's got black trunks on, which actually have black on black design if you look really close. I think that's probably one of the coolest things that we see nowadays. Moving down, you can see he's got on humongous black knee pads, and underneath those black knee pads, you can see his black boots, which actually also have black on black design, which I think is really, really cool. And if you look real close, you can see on the front, it says awesome. Moving along, we've got Y2J, Chris Jericho, who's got a brand new head scan. Finally, he deserved it. This is a super accurate, probably the most accurate head scan I've seen to date with his current hairstyle. Of course, he's got that glimmering look in his eye to captivate you and bring you in and listen to his podcast. Moving down, you see he's got black tape on both of his wrists, and he's got these Y2J trunks, which are pretty cool. They're mostly gray with pink design, and it says Y2J 2014 on the front and on the back. Moving down, he's got on humongous, ginormous, super large black knee pads, and underneath those knee pads, you can see he's wearing boots that match his trunks. They're mostly pink and silver, and the pink kind of fluffs off like little feathers or like a Christmas tree type design. And it says Y2J 2014 on the front, and the detail continues down all the way to the toe of the boot. And then at the very bottom, you can see it's got a little bit of black. Y2J. Moving down the line, we have the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. He is big, bald, and beautiful, and he's got a big, humongous beard. He's got a very determined look in his eye, and he's definitely somebody that I would want to mess with. You can see he is, in fact, the world's biggest man as well. His chest is probably as wide as a car. He's got on his red, white, and blue singlet, which he actually wore when he fought Rusev. It's mostly black. It has blue trim going around the entire thing, and on the sides it has American stars and stripes, which are, of course, red, white, and blue. And on the back it says WSM for World's Strongest Man. And moving down from the black singlet, he's got on black knee pads, which are probably as big as my arm. Closing it off, he's got on black boots, which are actually kind of cool because they have little buckles going all the way down. The World's Strongest Man is here. Closing off Series 52, we have Neville. That's right, the NXT superstar who's moved up and is slowly taking over the WWE. This is his first time in the line, and it's an awesome, accurate figure. He's got his hair slicked back, which is exactly how he wears it to the ring. He's got a determined look in his eye, and he's got a goatee, which is very British of him. Moving down, you see he's very ripped, and he's got a great physique. It's taped up pretty high on both of his wrists. His trunks are mostly gray, with a little white stripe, and then a big yellow stripe, and then, of course, the British flag. Moving down, he's got on gray knee pads and what look to be black leg wraps underneath that go perfectly into his boots. And on his boots, he actually has what I believe are boot covers, which are these white and gray looking things with little white blocks and silver outline on the front. Super good attention to detail has been paid to this figure. On the back of the boots, you can actually see it has a yellow stripe and a white stripe to tie in with his trunks. This is your first time in the line, Neville, and I expect to see a lot more.